Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a slow, calm, resourceful breath. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to feel like you're releasing any sensations of tension, stress, or worries, allowing them to feel like they're leaving your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in again, breathe in deeper than you normally would, activating your chest, but also your diaphragm. And then release it, but breathing out for longer and more deliberately until there's nothing at all in your lungs, creating that vacuum so that when you breathe in again, it's a full, deep breath of resourceful relaxation. Notice, the deeper you breathe, the more of that resourceful relaxation you're breathing in, and the more of that tension and stress and worries you're exhaling. And in doing so, you become deeper and deeper relaxed. That's it. Scan your body for any clues of tension, maybe in your forehead, jaw, neck, or shoulders. As you breathe in and breathe out, just feel tension is melting away. And I want you to think of a time in your life that you were excited. Not low levels of excitement, but you were brimming with excitement. And notice that excitement is anticipating something that hasn't happened yet. But you're anticipating that the thing that will happen will be amazing. So step into that memory, feel that wonderful feeling of excitement. And as you hold on to that feeling of excitement, I want you to think about the idea perhaps of a future journey or travel. I want you to think about that destination and feel that you're ready to book that flight. But as you book your flight, you feel a growing sense of excitement for the adventure ahead, knowing that this journey will bring new experiences and memories. And when it comes to the time to gather your travel documents, that fills you with a sense of anticipation and readiness for the wonderful journey you are about to embark on. Think of your suitcase, your bags, and as you imagine packing your bags, feel a wonderful sensation of calm and joy, knowing that each item you pack is a step closer to your exciting adventure. Maybe you check in online, or maybe at the airport. But if you were to check in online, you feel a wave of satisfaction and excitement, knowing that you're one step closer to your enjoyable flight and destination. Imagine traveling to the airport, and at the very point where you see signs of the airport and then arrive at the airport, notice where in your body you feel a sense of adventure and curiosity, appreciating the buzz of people all preparing for their very own journeys. Maybe you need to check in your bags, print off a boarding pass. And when you locate perhaps a counter, you feel a sense of ease and accomplishment, knowing that this is just the beginning of a fantastic journey. When you drop your baggage, maybe see the weight of your bags, see a conveyor belt taking them away. Feel it's not just your suitcase you're dropping off, but any emotional baggage of the past, like anxiety and worries, are also leaving you. So you feel lighter and more excited, appreciating the smooth start to your adventure. Imagine looking at the shops, getting something to eat, till it comes to the point of going through security. When you go through security, you feel calm and relaxed, knowing that this is just a part of the process that brings you closer to the excitement of your flight. Imagine looking at the screens to see your gate. As you navigate the terminal, you feel intrigued and engaged, enjoying the sights and sounds of the bustling airport until you arrive at your gate. Maybe seeing the destination on a screen, maybe even the time of boarding. And as you wait at the gate, feel even more excitement and positive anticipation, appreciating the shared energy of others looking forward to their very own journeys. Imagine, perhaps on the speaker, there is a boarding announcement, and at the very point where you hear that it's time to board the flight, feel a thrill of excitement, knowing that you are about to step into an adventure to a new place, or perhaps a place you've been before where you get to have new memories, new experiences. At the point where you present your boarding pass and passport, you feel a sense of pride and anticipation, knowing you're about to embark on an enjoyable, relaxing flight. As you find your seat, you feel a sense of relaxation and comfort, knowing for sure that you are about to enjoy a smooth and pleasant journey. Imagine taking your seat, putting your seatbelt on, and as you listen to the safety instructions, you feel reassured and calm, appreciating the care and attention to your safety. It finds its way to the runway, and as the plane takes off, you feel a sense of awe and excitement, enjoying the sensation of taking off and rising above the clouds. Maybe you're offered food or drinks, but during the in-flight service, feel a sense of relaxation, appreciating the opportunity to maybe enjoy a meal or a movie at 30,000 feet. Maybe stretch your legs, take the occasional toilet break, but notice throughout you feel completely at ease, paying particular attention to those facial expressions of the people on board that are the most relaxed or enjoying themselves the most. Maybe use this time to enjoy the chance to read, watch a movie, listen to music, check out an audiobook, or just rest, knowing that you are on a grand adventure. Before long, the plane prepares to land, and feel a sense of gratitude and excitement, looking forward to the new experiences that await you at your new destination. Notice the incredible things that you might be able to see through the windows. And during landing, feel calm, but also a sense of thrill, a sense of pride at how much progress you're making, knowing that you have successfully completed a part of this exciting journey. Imagine taking any hand luggage and leaving the plane. Feel a sense of accomplishment, but also anticipation, excited to explore and enjoy your destination. At immigration or customs, you feel calm and appreciative, knowing you're almost ready to fully immerse yourself in this new location. As you retrieve your baggage, feel that sense of satisfaction and excitement, knowing that you're ready to embark on the next part of your journey. And when you leave the airport, smile to yourself as you evaluate just how far you've come. Not just in terms of the miles traveled, but your own emotional journey, as you make the evaluation that if you've had an enjoyable and exciting flight, then the anxieties of the past can be no more. And you feel a sense that a door is opening to wonderful, positive possibilities of where else in the world you get to experience. Breathe in and breathe out. Get a sense that you are unlocking positive, empowering neural networks within your mind to make it easier to feel relaxed and excited, and difficult to feel anxious. You want to see new places, experience new things, and all of those resources to make that easier than ever before are now activated. And you take all of those changes and resourceful emotions and bring them to the present moment as you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, connect fully into the present moment. As I now count from 1 to 10, you will awaken feeling resourceful, confident, that you can look forward to future flights with a feeling of positive anticipation. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.